Here we go, women's qualifying match. As Ellie Hartman came oh so close becoming the women's champion. Back at NCW Meltdown, however, not to be the case due to it being her debut. Not many people win a title in their debut match. However, Ellie Hartman looking to take that experience, take that loss, and move on to the future. The future, of course, being that women's championship elimination chamber at NCW Rage. She does not want to miss out on history. But Ellie Hartman, she believes the next time she gets that opportunity, it could be her night, it could be her moment, and she could be the next women's champion. But of course, a woman looking to derail her momentum is, of course, Sara Barnes. Almost had an opportunity in her hands in that second chance fatal four-way. However, not to be the case. It was eventually won by Sharon Storm. But I wonder, would she be ready for something as fierce, as hard, as dangerous as the Elimination Chamber? And not to mention, what if her sister qualifies, both of them will be in the chamber. They would have that 1 in 3 chance of walking out women's champion. But in the chamber, we've seen in the past, it's every woman for themselves. As here we go, Ellie Hartman with a height advantage over Sara Barnes. And look at that, Meteora using that height against her to push her up off the shoulders to nail the double knees to the face. But Ellie Hartman now back to her feet, body block, shot to the ribs. And she's trying to stay one step ahead of Sara Barnes. Look at that, tries for a grip, backed off. Didn't want to get grabbed as she kicked it into the corner. There we go, pops her up. Super kick to the leg and a double stomp to the chest. What a quick flow of moves. And she finds herself top rope, looking for a double stomp to the heart of Sara Barnes. Sara Barnes back in control. But Ellie Hartman snapping the arm right across the shoulder as she Irish whips Sara Barnes into the ropes and nails her with a spear on return. Cover. Not even a 1 count off that spear. But Ellie Hartman does have a game plan. Go for that midsection as she drops the elbow on the floor because Sara Barnes is able to get out of harm's way. And here we go, snaps the arm once again as she sets her up. Snake eyes. Bringing Sara Barnes down, but on her way back up, jacks the jaw, not only with the top of her head, but with the bottom of her foot. She nails that single-legged drop kick. Here we go, Irish whip, brings her down by the hair, just ransacking her. And here we go, big splash from the second turnbuckle. But now Ellie Hartman to jack the jaw, brings her down with these right hands. Now Ellie Hartman goes second outside, swanton bomb off the top rope. via springboard. She goes for the cover, but only a 1 count. Sara Barnes does not want this opportunity to slip through her fingers. Oh, look at that beautiful counter. Sara Barnes. Here we go. Facebuster. And now looking to end it. What's she got in mind? Oh, counter. Oh, picks her up. The Heart Exploder. 1, 2. No, kick out. Here we go, up on the shoulders now. GTS. For Sara Baines up on one knee. Oh, and takes a running kick to the face. That could be it. The knockout shot. 1, 2, 3. No, Sara Baines still in this one. Here we go. Moves up to the second rope. Elbow. Looking scoop slam, reverse, inverted DDT. And a running drop kick back of the head, or to the lower back, one or the other. Painful nonetheless. As Sara Barnes comes up with that clubbing shot, but misses. There we go, running knee, misses, chop to the chest. Looking again. But that's suplex facebuster, but Ellie Hartman able to counter. And here we go, Irish whip into the corner. Slap to the face. Setting her up in the corner. And here we go, looking Meteora to the midsection. That could be it. Goes in for the cover. 1, 2, no, still in this one. That's what this chamber match means to these women. As Ellie Hartman going outside the ring again, looking springboard swanton. There we go, looking scoop slam again. No, running power slam into the turnbuckle, then into the middle of the ring. Ellie Hartman helping her up. Chop to the chest. And a jab to the face. Here we go, snapman takedown. Now looking for that armbar. Can she get her to tap out? Maybe they're trying to snap the arm, but no. Here we go, Irish whip into the corner. Oh, and a drop kick. But I don't think that's the best time to taunt your opponent when you've been on the defense for the last 3 or 5 minutes. Here we go, scoops her up, a running power slam of her own into the top turnbuckle and into the middle of the ring. Sara Barnes, she can feel victory is close at hand. Tried for a hurricanrana, but caught with that alley-oop. That could be it. Ellie Hartman looking to end it with the Heart Exploder, middle of the ring. As she doesn't go for the pinfall. Instead sets her up on the shoulders again. Spinning TKO. Here we go, up on the shoulders. GTS. And full head of steam off the ropes. Running knee strike. And that could be it. 1, 2, 3. Ellie Hartman qualifying for the Elimination Chamber. And this back and forward match, it could have been anyone's match. But Ellie Hartman would not be denied again tonight. Look at that, Hard Exploder. And another one. As Ellie Hartman stands tall, victory in hand. As we have 4 women qualified so far. Who will be the next 2 to fill out the chamber? Ellie Hartman can deserve a nice long rest for the Elimination Chamber, but she will have to be on the top of her game if she expects to walk out Women's Champion. Here we go, main event time. As our first competitor, Andreas Gonzales, first ever hardcore champion in NCW and a former champion of champions. El Diablo qualified for the cruiserweights, who is El Generico. I keep calling him that. He was Andreas Gonzalez's junior, so to speak, his student in the game. And what kind of teacher would he be if he did not qualify for the Undisputed Championship, where El Diablo has qualified for the Cruiserweight Championship? There we go, fucking El Diablo. Andreas Gonzales ready to put it all on the line. But then again, he walked in with this match but with nothing. He could walk out with an opportunity that could lead him back to the glory land. But here comes Kazuchika Okada, former NCW Alpha Champion, looking to get his way back into the World or Undisputed Championship title scene after he lost in that triple threat match to Eddie Knight. But I wonder, does Okada have too much confidence, too much arrogance coming into this match? Being a former Alpha champion, all of these men former world champs in their own right. But this is a man who came into Alpha on his first night and walked out world champion until the end of Alpha, only losing 2 matches. One to DJ Young, the other to Tyson Steele. Everything else he won, including the Elimination Chamber for the Alpha title, where he walked in as champ and walked out as champ. But here is a man with chamber experience, a man who walked out of the Elimination Chamber with the Champion of Champions title, where we saw the Ultimate Nightmares take on the Gentleman's Club for the title. However, Alexander Leonardo Davison walked into that match as the champion. Alexander thought Clark Oliver Morrison would have his back. Not the case. Clark Oliver Morrison decided to take him out personally and walk out as the new Champion of Champions. But that was back in Season 1. Now we're in Season 2. Look at all that money flowing from the rooftops. Clark Oliver Morrison believes the money will flow even more, which is interesting. We have the Rainmaker versus the rich man Clark. The prodigy of everything he does. Wrestling, business, you name it, he is at the top of it. So it's going to be interesting between Clark Oliver Morrison and Kazuchika Okada. But Andreas Gonzales going right after Okada, possibly seeing him as the biggest threat. As Clark Oliver Morrison just sitting back. But El Texico, I keep saying everyone who wears a mask except the right one, but Andreas Gonzales has the most to prove in this match. Kind of overlooked as a dark horse between these three men. And here we go. But then again, nobody expected Andreas Gonzales to walk out as the first ever hardcore champion, or the champion of champions. Look at it, but look at Okada taking care of business. Again, Clark Oliver Morrison just turned his back, but kind of playing the Ganondorf trick. Oh, but look at that, Gonzales with that DDT. Tries for a boot, counter. And here we go. Oh! That's standing water, alpha water slide. And here comes Okada back in the ring, looking German, but got countered there with that elbow. And a belly to belly by Clark Oliver Morrison. Taking out the Rainmaker, the new ace of New Japan. But look at that, look at Andreas Gonzales trying to get noticed here. Trying to get in the face of Clark Oliver Morrison. Bringing him down as he drops the knees all over him. Oh, and a big clothesline there to Okada, who was sitting back, relaxing. But Gonzales, the one who got caught. Oh, as we're back to Okada versus Clark. Here we go, look at neckbreaker. What's the Rainmaker thinking here? Going up to the second rope, drops the elbow. For a second, thought he wasn't going to make it, but and a rolling senton over the top rope as he goes back after Gonzales, who greets him with that European uppercut and a kick to the ribs. And here he goes, ties up the hand, looking to go springboard arm drag. And a Hurricanrana for Clark Oliver Morrison, who's groggy on his feet. Here we go, looking German suplex, countered. Oh, no, no, no. Bam! Big clothesline there by Clark. What's he got in mind here? Looking for his patented sit-out pile driver. That could be it for Gonzales. Here we go. Back suplex. Clark Oliver Morrison looking to take care of Okada first. Yeah. No, Okada said not today. Instead, looking to go German suplex. Look at that, he hooks the arm. Rainmaker! That could be it. Clark Oliver Morrison could be eliminated. 1, 2. Ooh, Clark able to kick out after that Rainmaker. Look at Okada keeping focus on Gonzales. Irish whip across the ring. Clark up to one knee. The Rainmaker took a lot out of him, but Gonzales with the swinging leg neck breaker, whatever. 1, 2. Swinging leg neck breaker. Get out. Oh, roll up. 1. Gonzales was in a hurry to get to the top rope. And he saw Clark coming at him and he thought, throw it all on the line. But of course the third man, Okada, tried for a boot and went over the top. As Clark Oliver Morrison slowly trying to find himself up to his feet. But here comes Gonzales. Oh, another counter. And into the Boston Crab. The Rainmaker is back. Again, he tries for a boot and flies over the top rope. But Andreas Gonzales tries for the drop kick. I think he hesitated when he went to the outside. Clark trying for his pile driver, got countered. And again with that twisting neck breaker slash leg drop. What even is that move? 2. Here's the way Clark Oliver Morrison able to kick out. And here comes Okada with a back suplex. Finally derailing Andreas Gonzales' momentum with a 2 count. Gonzales taking a trip on the outside. The Rainmaker hanging Clark up to dry with that stun gun. There he goes. Cannonball Senton. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Clark Oliver Morrison taking most of this beating. Gonzales with a sling blade and a quick pin attempt. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Oh no. Tombstone pile driver. Looks ahead, Irish whip across the ring. And a big back suplex there. There we go, cover. 1, 2. Ooh, kick out. Clark Oliver Morrison in trouble here now that Okada's found him. But Clark able to bring him down. And a swift kick to the gut. Here we go, Irish whip into the corner. Clubbing shot to the back. Back elbow. Up on the shoulders. Death Valley driver, that could be it for Clark Oliver Morrison. No, again able to kick out. Remember, this is the guy who main evented the first ever Chaos Mania as the champion. Clark Oliver Morrison will fight. And here we go, Gonzales looking Hurricanrana. Cover. 1, 2. No, Okada finding a way to kick out. A guy who has main evented numerous Wrestle Kingdom shows. Oh, look at that big boot. Practically out of nowhere. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, only a 1 count. There we go. Hooks ahead. Looking for that glorious golden DDT, but no, a counter by Okada. 1, 2. Clark able to kick out. There we go. Back suplex. Dumps him on the head. Okada out of the match. 1, 2. Able to get that shoulder up. These men putting everything they've got into this match. They want to rise to the top yet again. As Andres Gonzales being busted open, but still able to kick out. There we go, belly to Okada, whose eyes moved to Andres Gonzales for that split second. As Morrison throws him out of the ring. Here he goes, big clothesline. Oh, dump to the outside. What a big fall there for Clark Oliver Morrison. Andres Gonzales looking for the cover. One. Only a 1 count. Apparently not that big of a fall. Here he goes looking for those sharp elbows, but no. Counter. Here he goes looking for that sit-out pile driver. Oh. He looked at Okada and said, "This is how you do it." And that's how it's done. Elimination to Gonzales. There we go. Clark Oliver Morrison can taste it. Here he goes. The golden DDT. And that is it. Rolls him over for the cover. Clark Oliver Morrison looking to go to the main event. No. Clark Oliver Morrison was so close. He nearly tasted victory over the Rainmaker. As Andres Gonzales has gone from this match. We down to the Rainmaker and the Rich Man. But here we go. Rainmaker! That could be it. Okada could be going back to the Undisputed Championship scene. 3. And Tony Lee Williams, Eddie Knight, when you thought you were done with the Rainmaker, not to be the case. You got another date with Kazuchika Okada, and it will be in the Elimination Chamber. Look at that huge Rainmaker. Well, what a match these 3 men put on. But Kazuchika Okada, he is not done with Eddie Knight. He is not done with Tommy A. Hawkins. And Alexander Leonardo Davison, if you step in his way, you're going to get a Rainmaker like everyone else. But what a survival match for Okada, surviving that golden DDT. But either way, that has been episode 8 of NCW. We have 6 more qualifiers for the Elimination Chambers. I think 1 for each chamber. Or do we have... Or did one match get 2? I think the Hardcore got 2, or the US got 2, or something. No. I think all 6 had qualifiers, yeah. But anyway, that has been episode 8. Death Club versus Unstable, they're 1-1. Next week we will see the blow-off match. Will it be punishment for the other 2 members of Death Club, or will it be a championship opportunity for the Soul Man, the Joker, and the Assassin? We'll find out next week. But anyway, if you liked any of the matches, please hit that like button, share it, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Press that bell button to stay up to date with NCW action or any other gaming action that I will upload, whether that be Naruto, Call of Duty, anything of the sort. Comes down to what my paycheck looks like. You can follow me on Twitter at NEOXTREME22, or just check down in the description box below, as well as the NCW or Neo Chaos Wrestling Twitter page. which is at NCW Xtreme. Again, down in the description box of all the videos. You can go back and watch all the other episodes of NCW, whether that be from season 1 or season 2. And yeah, I will see you guys next time for NCW episode 9, where we will find out more contenders. Until then, I will see you guys later.